Imagine standing at your own sister's wedding, dressed up, smiling for her big day, when suddenly she slaps you across the face in front of 200 guests. The music stopped, the guests gasped, and all eyes turned to me. But she had no idea that what I did next would ruin her perfect little fairy tale moment forever. My name is Adam. I'm 27, and my younger sister Lily, 25, was always the princess of the family. She was spoiled from the start. My parents gave her everything, and if she wanted something, she got it. I worked hard through college, supported myself with 2 jobs, while Lily dropped out of school twice, and still got praised for finding herself. Now here's the kicker. Lily's groom, Jason, wasn't a stranger to me. He used to be my best friend. We grew up together, went camping, even shared secrets. But about a year before the wedding, I discovered something shocking. Jason had been cheating on Lily with another woman from his office. At first, I didn't want to get involved, but then I realized Lily deserved to know before she tied her life to him. I tried telling her quietly months before the wedding. I sat her down and said, "Lily, I know you won't want to hear this, but Jason isn't faithful to you." She didn't just dismiss me. She exploded. "You're jealous because I finally found happiness. Stay out of my life." After that, she cut contact with me for weeks. My parents begged me not to ruin the wedding, so I decided fine. I'd keep the proof to myself. But when the big day came and I saw Jason standing at the altar with that smug smile, my conscience burned. I had screenshots, messages, even photos of him with the other woman. And when the priest asked if anyone had any objections, I couldn't keep quiet. I stood up and said, "Yes, I object. Lily, before you marry him, you should know Jason has been cheating on you for months. I have proof." The room fell silent. Gasps filled the air. Jason's face went pale and Lily's eyes went wide. But instead of asking for the truth, she stormed toward me, raised her hand, and slapped me hard across the face. The sound echoed across the hall. "How dare you try to ruin my wedding?" she screamed. 200 people watched, phones recording, jaws dropping. But here's the part she didn't expect. When she slapped me, I didn't argue. I simply pulled out my phone, connected it to the venue's projector, and played a slideshow of Jason's cheating texts and photos. The entire guest list watched as Jason's double life unfolded on the big screen. The room erupted. Some guests gasped, others whispered, and Jason's parents looked mortified. Jason tried to grab my phone, but it was too late. The damage was done. Lily's perfect fairy tale wedding collapsed right there. She burst into tears, screaming at Jason, "How could you?" The groom stormed out, humiliated. Guests began leaving, whispering about the scandal. My parents stood frozen, not knowing what to say. Later, Lily called me the villain, blaming me for embarrassing her. But soon she realized the truth. Jason had been living a double life, and if I hadn't spoken up, she would have been trapped in a nightmare marriage. Did she ever apologize for slapping me in front of 200 people? Not really. But deep down, she knows I saved her from a lifetime of lies. And as for me, I walked out of that wedding hall with my head high, knowing that sometimes the truth stings harder than any slap. If you liked the video, please subscribe and turn on notifications.